Come on, let's have some fun, guys. Let's see what happens
Okay.
here. Ladies and gents,
What's up?
I believe we're live. You two have not kicked us out.
Huh?
We're good. What is going on,
We are on.
Jeffrey? What is going on, bro?
Not much, man. Just been hanging out today, getting stuff ready for tomorrow. I'm gotta barbecue a bunch of food, so went grocery shopping. That's about it.
Doing well. I missed you last week.
Yeah, sorry, man. I work. I mean, I've had like one day off in like the last 3 weeks, so it's been crazy.
That's what happens, when you work hard.
Yeah, I don't have any control of that kind of thing. I just kind of show up and then work until it's all done. Sometimes it takes too long.
Yeah, it's like myself. I don't do much. Just hang out here. I work 40 hours,
Yeah.
and then we bring in, of course, the special guest, Mr. Hialeah Comics. Mel, what is going on? Thank you
Hello,
for
everyone.
joining us on
Hello,
your busy
everyone.
weekend, sir, from Miami.
Yes. Hialeah. How's everybody doing, man? Really nice to be on, man. Thank you so much for asking me. It's a
Oh,
pleasure.
man. It's an honor, actually. Jeffrey said, he said, hell yeah, bring him on.
It's an honor. You said it.
Yeah, I was like, let's do it, man. That's what we do, man.
It sounds good,
Yeah.
man. Hope everybody out there is doing well, man. Hope getting ready for Mother's Day. And nothing, man. Just enjoying the weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
What
And
about you, Rod? What do you
what
do?
I was just hanging out, just trying to be very supportive for the wife. We're going through a lot right now, but it's what we do, man. The
Yeah.
community just helps us push forward, and she motivates me to do the shows and stuff like that. And that's why we're here doing it, because it's what we do, man. We have a schedule, and we got the community. People want to see the show. We got coast to coast comments. We cannot
Hey.
we cannot push back Halia, bro. He said, I want to be on the show. We gotta push forward and do it, man.
We're warriors.
Yeah. We're Florida Warriors, and
Florida Warriors.
with that being said, Jeffrey is the man, the best moderator in the house. Sir, can you take it away, sir?
Yeah, man, for sure. We got some of our buddies in the chat tonight. I already saw my boy Mr. Garrell. He's always giving me great advice in the chat. We got our buddy Jeff Comic 813. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight, Jeff? Victor Olan, what are you up to tonight? Cody Jones, that Flash 70 was fire. I haven't read it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Epic Korean, Eye Relief, how's it going? I know he's got a subscriber contest going on right now if you guys haven't checked it out. We got DK Comics in Cosplay and Kachung. What are you guys doing? So glad you're here, because we're going to have some in-game spoilers, I believe, in this episode. And I know you guys just saw it. I've been waiting just for you guys not to talk about it. So, Logan Torres, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Fire Davis, wise up. That's right. Hope everybody's doing well. Jay Newcomb, what's up?
Yeah, so I have to say, I finally freaking saw the damn movie. I finally did, man.
Right?
And it was fire. It was dope. There's no words for it. And I was looking back, and I was like, holy crap. Damn. There's 10 years, guys, 10 years of this movie.
10 years, 22 movies, bud. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Dude, man. And my wife said, we actually saw the first Iron Man movie together.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
she
cool.
was like, really, that was so good. I was like, yeah, that was her word. That was so good. It was a great movie.
How'd that go?
And I was like, that was the same night we were supposed to go to watch the movie. And I was like, oh, we'll just stay home and watch, a movie. I found Iron Man, and then we watched Iron Man. It was such a great movie. It was pretty good. And I mean, we enjoyed it, and it was a good time and all that good stuff. But there's no other word to put it that way. Just
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. That's for sure. That Iron Man's kind of one that started everything.
The
yeah,
Mach 1. When he comes out with that Mach 1, it's badass.
yeah. So I don't know where to start off with this movie because we can all go different ways. I know Jeffrey wants to talk about Hulk and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got a few things to say.
Um, you want to get it off your chest? You want
Yeah,
to?
I was not impressed. That was like I thought that was the worst part of the movie for me was the
Really?
whole. Yeah, man, he's like stoned or something. He's like a hippie. Like, what the heck? I want some Hulk smash, not like this happy. Like I thought he sounded drunk. Like he couldn't talk straight. He was like slurring his words or something.
Well, he was smaller, wasn't he? They made him a lot smaller.
Yeah, he was not of, you know,
He was almost like the
size.
Beast.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I know they were going I know exactly what they were going for, but like, still make him a little bit more bulkier and smashier. That's what I thought.
Well, I'm saying Jeff John's like, where's Edwin? I said the invite was sent. He knows who to find us at.
But yeah, no, like with that aside, that little rant about the Hulk, I loved everything else about the movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's my favorite. Yeah. I know not
There were so many cool things about it because
John.
so you got this all right, so you got DC and then you have the Flash that has his whole he can go back and travel in time and all that stuff. So then you have the time machine from Marvel, which kind of like I was like, all right, I'm a DC fan. I'm throwing it out there. Obviously, you can tell that.
Are you really? I mean, I know you say that, but I see a lot of Marvel on the back of it. I don't see much DC and stuff. I think you're just,
Well,
saying that.
all my boxes here pretty much. Well, you know what? Don't bust my balls.
It's all Marvel, man. Everything you got is Marvel. Everything.
Well,
Marvel.
well, my favorite character is Flash, man.
Where is he?
Well, he's like right here, like
Off camera? Oh,
right
okay,
here.
okay.
Yeah, I got stuff here. Man, you guys are killing me, man. You're taking shots at me right now.
You got your little Liefeld right there. Look at your little Liefeld right there.
Oh man, we're supposed to be talking about the movie too as well. So
Okay, let me ask a question. Did you guys like it better than Infinity?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause Infinity War wasn't even my favorite. Like, I mean, I guess if we're just judging it based on the two movies, yeah, I liked it better than Infinity War.
Really?
I'm not saying that.
Infinity
Infinity
better.
War is good. I really liked it too, but I don't know. This just seemed like what I was expecting, what I was wanting, what I was needing, and it just like I mean, I left like smiling from ear to ear. Like that was everything I expected and plus some.
What impressed me is, man, they just completed everything. Everything was just like,
Yeah,
crazy how well they did that. That's what I was impressed about. They just every character, they just made it a complete story, man. When Captain America yells, "Avengers assemble!" I almost came out my chair, man. My kids were next to me, and they're like, and I was like, oh.
actually, I just want to throw a question out there. Did you guys cry?
No, but I'm not gonna. I did get pretty watery eyed a few times.
I got watery eyes. My eyes got watery, man.
Man, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hawkeye. I was like, I started choking up. Like, don't do it. I just start crying. Everything happens here, man. It's just a
No.
yeah.
Bro,
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I cried. I didn't cry in this one, but I cry sometimes in a commercial, man. Sometimes in yeah, I'm a big sentimental, very sentimental. Like the Captain America when he was old, that's the part that got me.
Oh man,
That's
dude,
the
that
part
was
that
like bizarre, man. I was like, I thought about my old man. I was like,
exactly.
oh man.
That's what got me, man. That's what got me. I'm a sucker for that.
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. What?
Yeah, you remember the end of the movie at Tony Stark's funeral?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The little girl like cheeseburgers.
That didn't do nothing to me. I didn't care about that, man.
That was cool. I like
That,
that.
that was cool, but it didn't do nothing for me. I was dry. I was like, all right.
It was like call back to Tony Stark when he came out of the cave. He's I want some cheeseburgers. I got these cheeseburgers. You know what's that movie? Don't be a minute.
Oh, man. But actually, the one part that I really liked the most was that Thor belly. The Thor belly.
Oh gosh, that was great. Well, okay, I'll tell you. Like I saw that, and at first I was like, "What did they do?" But by the time the movie was over, I enjoyed that. I thought that was good. It was real funny. I liked it. I thought that at some point they would make him look like his old self, and they didn't. So that was kind of funny.
I thought it was cool the way they built up to that. You know, seeing Valkyrie and they're asking, hey, how's he doing and all this, and you don't know what to expect. I thought that was great. And then when you actually see him, that was
Man, that belly was like out there, man.
yeah, playing Fortnite, drinking beer, and eating pizza with Cork and me. Yeah.
get in my belly.
Oh man.
Austin.
So you guys what do you think is next for after all this is done? Everyone was talking about of course, you know, Homeboy with the hammer that everyone is searching out there on the comic community. What's it called?
Better Ray Bill.
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I got tongue tied right there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a hot book out there right now. Everyone's out there scooping it up, and unfortunately, I did not make it out to the shop. So
I got one already. I've had that one for a while. That's a cool book.
I wish I would have gotten a better copy. That's what I regret now. I wish I would have got that 9.8 because it was cheap forever, man. And I just wish I would have got a 9.8 because they're going crazy. They're going.
Yeah, I don't even know what mine's probably. I don't know. It's raw, but I don't even know. But I was just happy to have it. I bought it. I don't know, a couple years back, and I think I paid $20 for it. You know, and then it's recently been starting to go up. Yeah, I don't even know. Like
a 9.8 is, I think they're going up for about 500.
That's crazy, man.
Or depending if it's greater or all that good stuff. So
I got an 8.5, and I bought it for 30. I got it slabbed, and I think that one's going for 200, and that's nuts to me. That's crazy. But that book, when that book first came out back in the 80s, bro, that book was crazy hot. That changed store forever, man. That was so awesome when that came out. I don't know if you guys were around. Were you guys around back then?
Well, I don't know. I'm about to be 42 this year. Jeffrey back in the game late. Jeffrey's a young, sexy homeboy, so still out there scooping up chicks and all that good stuff.
Always trying.
He's a chulo. He's a papi chulo, man. Jeffrey Papi Chulo.
There you go, Jeffrey. Your
Jeffrey
name is
Papi
now
Chulo.
Jeffrey Papi Chulo. Come a hand.
Papi Chulo.
It's great.
Oh man. Yo, I didn't pick up no books. I missed out last weekend. I missed out today, but I actually contacted my LCS. I told him, "Yo, you got some the free combo day books?" He's got a little stack for me, so
Sweet.
cool for that. And I asked him, does he have the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 6? And he said it ran out. They don't have them anymore. So the big issue people are talking about.
A spider bite or something, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Are you following that storyline at all? Like, are you picking any of the books up or no?
No.
Yeah,
The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I've actually read the first 2, and my whole pool list messed up, and I got like 4 right here in front of me. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm missing 3. So, but I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
That's cool.
You guys reading War of the Realms?
I haven't. I haven't caught up to read it yet, but I have been getting it.
Okay, I haven't. I'm just just asking.
Yeah.
No,
I'm digging it. I dig it so far, and I'm just like just waiting to see what's going to happen. Right now, I read the last one. Actually, I read the Avengers, where the snow is melting off the gigantic, like freaking the
Was that a
sun.
Savage Avengers?
Huh?
Was that the Savage Avengers book or just the regular Avengers?
No, just the regular Avengers, not the Savage. I got this. Oh man, I want to read the Savage Avengers, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, me neither.
I want to read it because I heard, what is it, Wolverine against Conan. That's what I heard came out in the last the Savage Avengers. I want to read it just for that.
I can't even get that far. I got to read the other one before it, man.
Right.
With
Hey,
that
that's what I heard, man.
with that being said, we got Wolf Warner in the house.
That's what I heard.
Wolf Warner is like a big indie fan, man.
So
And
what
Wolf Warner he's a great dude, man. The community. Fire Davis in the house. What's up, Fire Davis? Boricua Comics from
What's
Puerto
up?
Rico. From Puerto Rico. Boricua Comics bringing it.
Yeah.
Boricua.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, guys, I was just wondering, man, I did not see. I'm gonna throw it out there. I did not see Captain Marvel.
Me neither.
Me neither.
And okay, with that being said, let's keep it. Let's keep it forward. And things happens. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Yeah, I probably get a thumbs down now. I don't care about the actress. If it was someone else, maybe. But anyways, that's a story for a different day.
It just seems like it's a movie. I'll just wait until it comes out on the Man or whatever on DC or the what is it, the Disney thing, whenever that comes out. It just, my daughter saw it and she said it was great. She really enjoyed it. But I just didn't see it. I don't know. Wasn't feeling it. Not for no reason. Just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, it's not like I don't know. It's not. Maybe it's because I don't know too much about her origin and all that good stuff. Because we see the movie and all, we could tell what's going on, but
Like I heard what happens. To me, it's when I was growing up, it was Captain Marvel, with battling Thanos, and that's my Captain Marvel, and that's just what it just didn't call my attention, man. It just didn't call my attention. Nothing against it.
Actually, Funk Off said, I thought everyone saw Captain Marvel, $1 billion. Well, actually, I was one that did not see it.
The three of us. Those three of us right here, man.
Yeah, there you go. And I mean, are we wrong not to watch it?
I don't know. Like, it just depends. Like, Endgame was the first movie that actually got me to go to the theaters by myself and watch a movie. Like, I'm just not that guy who goes to the movies to see a movie. Like, I would probably wait till like it was out to at least like watch on DVD, because that's just usually how I am. Unless I'm like, for me, like, movies aren't like a regular thing. Like, I know some people like going to the movies just like, hey, are you bored? You want to go to the movies? Sure. For me, it's like I only go to the movies if I got like a date, which shows you how often I should go to the movies.
Papi start, man.
You're a papi chulo, man. You're a papi chulo, man.
I was just saying, like,
Oh man, yeah, Papi chulo, man. Jeffrey's got chicks all around the world, man. He's international, man.
Wow. Dang.
So, guys, let me see here.
What movies are you guys? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, brother.
Are you guys There's a few movies coming out now. Let's say Dark Phoenix. Are you gonna go see that in the theaters? Godzilla. Are you guys gonna watch those? I think I am.
Well, Godzilla probably will because I seen the other ones. This one, it got me kind of just kind of I don't know. It seems like gonna put everything in one movie, so it kind of got me like I don't know. But I mean, it's Godzilla, so you're gonna have to watch it.
Right.
Steve.
The only thing.
I can't say that I'm not gonna go see him. It's just right now it's not in the plans to, but you never know. Something might come along.
Someone might come along.
Is that what I said? Something might come along. Yes, you never know.
Actually, Funk Off said John Wick. John Wick. Yeah, man, that's one movie that I do want to see. And actually, I saw the first two.
Are those good movies?
I've never seen those.
Me and Tony were talking the other night. He's like, "You've never seen John Wick?" Because I haven't seen it, and I was like, "No, I haven't seen it." He's like, "Oh, you gotta check it out. It's a great movie." So,
dude, freaking fired like gun action everywhere. You kill his damn dog, and you know what? You pay for that, man. And now he's got a pit. Whoa, whatever, yo. All heck is breaking loose in that one. We got Discovery Bay. We've been Discovery, guys.
We got Discovery Bay, Steve Whiting, Chad 90 Mother effing Comics. Man, did we get everybody? Buddy Incan, Funk Off, Fire Davis, Victor, Wolf Warner. Yeah.
Edwin is busy right now, so he will not be able to jump on the show. So I'm sorry about that. Actually, I would call him. What kind of turtle would I call him? He's a turtle. He's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan.
You know what? Every time I see Ricochet, Ricochet, I think of Edwin. You know the wrestler Ricochet.
Wow.
They just look alike. I think they got the beard.
Yeah, he said he's like his cousin or brother.
Really?
He brags about it. Oh yeah, he brags. You know, we can't be all that sexy. We're sexy in our own ways. That's why.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man,
I have Kachung. I have seen that. I'm not really sure. I don't think it really did much for me either way. That new Men in Black preview. I mean, like I bet it'll be a decent movie because I think those two actors have chemistry. Of course, wasn't Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it'll be total garbage just because it's got the two of them in there. But
actually, if you look at the chat right now, Victor Olin is asking me, "Where's the comic that he won?" I got it bagged up right here. It's bagged and board. You saw the picture. I got to mail it out, brother.
Oh man,
Puerto Rico, you gonna get it, man.
Discovery Bay.
So, Mel, Hialeah, you got something you want to show off? You got some slabs. I think Jeffrey's got something too.
Yeah, I picked up.
Look at Jeffrey like, what?
I don't got anything like that.
I thought you did.
But I got some books, just nothing like a slab or nothing.
All right, I got some yesterday. I got
And here he comes.
I had 3.
The ruler of all Hialeah comics.
These were all 9.4s.
Slab guy.
These were all 9.4s. I cracked them and I got them signed. And then I got them pressed. So I got the first one I got was Donnie Cates 9.6. God Country. Excellent story. If you haven't read this,
I need that book.
Bro, this is awesome, bro. And then I got 2 of these. 2 Thanos 13 9.6 Donnie Cates. I got these yesterday, so I'm happy. They were 9.4s, you know, unsigned. So now I got them signatures. So I was super happy with that.
So where are you gonna put them at though? You're running out of room.
I changed the wall out like every 3 weeks. So I just changed it out yesterday. And I don't know. I got like a couple of stands, so I'll put some stands up and I'll put it up. I'll put them up and then I'll change it. But yeah. What I got? You want to see some more books?
Bring it.
All right.
Let's see what you got, man.
Perry, comments. What's up, Perry? What are you doing tonight, dude?
These are. Let me see.
I sent the invite to Perry to see if he.
I know. I was wondering why he's not in here.
Perry's awake. Perry's not sleeping.
I think he just woke up.
He got
caught. He got caught. Yeah.
So I got this. I think it's the second print. There you go, Jeffrey. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Sure.
Second print, and I got these two. You guys reading Die?
Yeah. Well, I haven't, and I started reading it, and then like it's in the pile of still get to reading.
So I think these are variants of number 1. So I got these two.
Nice.
I also got this Queen of Dreams. Queen of Bad Dreams. So I got this off of CBSI, I think. And then I got this.
Oh wow.
That's one cover I didn't see.
Yeah.
This was on,
is that strictly from like Miami or something like that?
No, this is from a website called Comics Elite.
Okay.
And they got this, and it was like a variant, and it was just wicked, man. I think I got another one coming in, so I'm waiting on that, the second one, and then some. Then Immortal Hulk.
That's a dope Joker cover right there. I think
it is wicked, bro. It is straight up wicked. But that's about it. That's about it for this week.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I showed any of these, but I picked up some back issues. I got Livewire 1,
nice,
2, 3, 4, and 5. Only because I was looking at them and they were done by Vita Ayala. And I met her at WonderCon and she was super cool, so I thought I'd pick up some of her other books, check them out. But then I got the Batman TMNT.
Nice.
JB from Discovery Bay sent me this book.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you again, JB. I picked this up, another back issue, Transformers issue number 3, guest starring the Black Suit Spider-Man. Hulk issue number 342. It's a McFarlane cover. Yeah, and then 345, which was the last of the McFarlane issues I needed, so I got that.
I love that issue, man. I love that cover, man.
It's pretty nice, right? Like,
yeah.
It was
I sent the invite to someone.
Oh right, what's up? Oh right.
So
right.
And then,
let's see if they get this invite.
I also picked up 271, which is very early appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I don't know what appearance. Sometimes it's
comic appearance.
Yeah, because some people try to say it's the second, which it might be. I don't know.
I think the first one was
Marvel Previews or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is a free comic book day that I got from my comic book store. He had a couple left when I went in there, so he gave me that one, which is like a little ash can.
That's a Catwoman one. That's the one
yeah. Then this is the Avengers free comic book day comic.
The Rocket Raccoon, that's a big book.
Yeah, it's pretty. It wasn't super cheap.
No, that's not a cheap book by any means.
Yeah.
The Immortal Hulk, did you have that one already, or is that your first copy of that?
And that's the second copy I have in my collection. Mm-hmm. But it's the third one that I've had. I bought one for a good price and I sent it out to a friend as an AOK.
Nice.
And then funny story is I had mine and I was bagging and boarding it and I put it in the bag, with the board, and I forgot to seal it on the back. And I had it in my hand and I went like this and it flew out of the bag right into the wall and it smashed all the corners up. I was like, oh.
No, I guess you won't be doing that again.
Yeah, you learn from your mistakes, right?
Oh man, that hurts.
Yeah, it does, and I was a little pissed off about it. And this happened like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and then freaking JB hooked me up. Thanks
Super
to
nice,
again.
man.
Yeah. Then I
Awesome,
picked
man.
right. These are my newer books that I picked up. Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 1. Haven't read it yet, but I also picked up.
You picked that book up, really?
Yeah, well, because okay, me and Chad 90 Mother effing Comics were talking about detective comics. We're doing like a little review on it weekly, and they were talking about that. So it's like, yeah, they're talking about it. I'll check it out, see what happens. And then I got Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's on my pull list, so
That's nice.
I also got the Jenny Frison variants.
That's real nice.
Right, yeah, I couldn't pass it up because this is the regular cover right here. And
Yeah.
usually by the time I get to the shop, they don't have any other ones.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that in my shop.
Batman Detective Comics 1003. I love this series, man. I'm not a big DC guy, but I really enjoy that one. And then Savage Avengers, which I still have to read, but
I think that's the one where.
yeah, right. I hear there's an epic fight in it. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I'm talking about. Sorry, I ruined it for you.
No, it's cool, man.
Oh,
No, it's all good, man. I'll still enjoy it. Don't worry. But I wasn't on last week, so that's what I've got. I think over the last 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe I even showed some of those last episodes. I can't remember. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I got a bunch of books, but it's all my pre-orders and stuff like that. But it's just crazy because I went to Walmart, I picked up a couple books. I got something to send out to the community, but
Nice.
and then and the Walmart books I got this infamous Iron Man, but this is the second print, which I have not read.
That's nice, man.
So this is second print, but that cover is dope.
That's a beautiful cover.
And then
that was where? Walmart?
Walmart specials, yeah.
Wow.
So you gotta go like hunting for it because I got a bunch of these here. You can find two at Walmart, little mini black and white.
That's nice.
So,
you got any more of those to open up?
Do I got any more to open up? Nah, actually, yeah. Well, I left this one for Perry. He said he found it. That's Damien right there. So
that is super cool.
Yeah,
bam.
There's some good stuff out there. You know, you just gotta if you can find a Walmart, that's a thing.
Yeah. What's up, Prowler? How you doing tonight?
You have a special section for that at the Walmart, or what section do they find that at?
When you check out, actually, they should have a section where all the baseball cards and magic and stuff like that.
Got you.
Yeah, it's up towards the front by the registers at my store, or at the store I was at last.
We're gonna have someone to jump on real soon. He just needs to. He just got married recently. He got the invite, and he said he's gonna jump on. So it'll be pretty cool to see this person for the first time ever on Coast to Coast. And
have you ever talked to him before?
Who?
I know who it is.
We go back and forth. Like,
okay. I wonder who it could be.
You know when you see
who's gonna be?
Man.
Who's gonna be?
Oh man, is he's a cool dude, man. And bro, let me tell you something, bro.
Tell me, bro. What's up, bro? What you gonna tell me?
Oh man.
What up, Denzel? Thanks for joining us tonight, man.
But let me see. Let me go back to the chat, man. Let me go back to the chat. I'm like multitasking, man.
I can't. Not very well, at least.
All right, let me see something. Prowler 671 in the house. What is going on? Denzel Marriott is in the house. What's up?
Yeah.
With that being said, guys, all right, we talked about the movies and stuff like that. Let's try to change it just a little bit because barbecue, right?
Barbecue.
I will say this though. I will say this. We talk about comics. We'll talk about new releases. We'll talk about anything that comes around the corner. We could talk about food if we want to. But I saw
what do
this
we got?
trailer. I saw this trailer that popped out the other day that
Mm.
scared the crap out of me. And we're gonna go on. We're gonna talk about it. I just wanted this.
Valorna.
Man, it trailer 2.
Oh, dang.
Good lord, that's scared the crap out of me.
I don't think I've seen that trailer yet.
Man,
But I didn't see the first movie either.
It's the trailer to what?
It Part 2.
I haven't seen that.
Oh man, make sure you had the lights on, because the old lady will freak you the hell out. That's all I had to say, man. Creepy. And actually, I don't know how to put this, but Jojo put the video out. Jojo,
Oh yeah,
yeah, and check it out. And yeah, it's pretty it's creepy as hell, dude. Got this old lady and got a little kid running in the background. I don't know if it was a kid or the old lady. And
what up,
there he
Paul
is.
Mike? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yo.
Oh, what? Who's that?
What's up, Dad? What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
We have been hijacked.
First of all, I gotta thank Rod, and I gotta say it is a pleasure to be on your show and to officially get to meet you face to face, my friend.
No, the honor is mine, sir. Let me take off the hat. I shaved for the occasion.
I see that. Thank you.
Not the face, but the head. But sir, congratulations on your beautiful wife and your marriage.
Yeah.
Wish you many years of happiness.
Thank you so much. And it feels great to be part of the club with you and Hialeah Comic Bro, my other Miami brother. What's going on, bro? What's up, man?
Good to see you here on there,
honestly, bro, I was just watching you guys have too good of a time. I'm like, yo, my Miami brother is on this show. My California brother is on this show. And my Puerto Rican brother is on this show, who I had to finally get on because we've been talking about me hopping on. And I figured there's no better way to do this than improv 2 and just hop on with you, man. Instead
that's
of
what we do, man.
You know?
Let's have a good time, man.
Hell yeah. I'm happy to be here, man. This is going to be awesome, man.
I think it's pronounced Hialeah.
Hialeah. Yeah.
He knows how to say it.
Yeah, hell yeah, Hialeah. Oh.
I was about to bring Chad up too, man. I was about to bring him up. We're gonna get together soon.
Man.
Yeah, man. We're hanging out soon.
Yeah,
for sure we are, bro. We already set a date. We're gonna go have some lunch. Go pick up some comic books. We're gonna have a little bro date. I'm all about it.
I can't wait, bro. I'm so
hell yeah, man.
You guys are pretty close together, location wise, yeah.
Oh yeah, like he's literally like 15-20 minutes from where I live. Like he's no joke 2 minutes from where I work.
Yeah,
and he's about like 15 to 20 minutes from where I live.
I told Hialeah, Mel, I said, Mel, yo, if Chad comes to your house to hook you up with to set up everything with the internet and all that good stuff, and I was like, man, if he comes over looking for food, he's only minutes away. This was off camera. So now he knows the place to get some rice and beans and some, pork sandwiches and some tripretas and some Cuban sandwiches, So, hey, chat, you got Hialeah, man. You got the house.
Is it dinner time yet? Damn.
You best believe I know where it's at, man. I can't wait to go over there and have some dinner. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you gotta come over. We gotta set up a domino night. That's what we gotta set up.
And you already told me that you and your boys get down on some dominoes, and that night can get a little wild. So, you know what? I have to experience that for myself for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. You let me know. I'm there, man.
You saw my table. I got that table up on the wall.
Yeah, man. And anyone from South Florida knows, man, dominoes is a big ass thing down here, and you have to know how to play dominoes.
Make sure you don't hold that 6 in your hand, man.
What do you guys play? 6 or 9?
Man, I want to lock you in the corner somewhere. Unlock the code.
What are you gonna
We're,
do?
we're talking about dominoes. I want to lock a player in
bro.
and put your dominoes. You
Oh,
know,
dude, I can't wait.
Bones? You guys don't call them bones? Slamming bones?
Yeah, bones, slamming the bones.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
I call it bones. For
so,
sure.
hey, Chad, I know you saw the movie, man. What's your input on the movie?
On the movie Endgame,
Yes, sir.
I mean, of course, they did a great job. You know, they did a great job with it. Now, I've only seen it once. I want to see it again. I will say I do feel based off of replayability, and I've said this before, I think Infinity War is still better.
Mhm.
You know, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'm giving Infinity War a 10. I'm giving Endgame probably like a 9.8.
What makes you like Infinity War more? I'm just curious because a lot of people feel that way.
I feel the same way.
I don't.
Well,
But
you have to remember the whole shock aspect at the end of the movie.
right.
And I mean, of course, you know what's going to happen now because you've seen it so many times. But that first initial shock aspect at the end of the movie, like that can never be replaced.
Mhm.
And then just the whole, I mean,
Yeah.
from beginning to end, it flows really well. You know,
Yes.
nothing gets rehashed. Like nothing against the whole Black Widow scene, you know, and her being sacrificed. But that's the same exact scene that we saw with Thanos and Gamora. You know what I'm saying? And I also think the first half of the movie with everyone mourning and like, oh, we got to get them back. And then them trying to like, that's going to feel slower that second time that I go see it. Or at least that's what I think. So
Yeah.
I've only seen it once. So I just feel like you have to remember, we haven't had this, you know, we had Infinity War come out and it was what, a year and a half, almost 2 years later, right?
No, yeah.
Exactly.
So that first time you watch it, it's all coming at you real fast. That 3 hours doesn't feel like 3 hours. But that second time you watch it or that third time you watch it, it may feel like 3 hours. Where Infinity War, even to this day, if you put that on, I feel like that doesn't feel like a 2.5 or 2 hours and 45-minute movies. It's almost 3 hours, but it doesn't feel that long, you know, when you watch it. It's moving very quickly and the pacing, you know, is good.
I've seen it twice now, and I felt about the same. I mean, you know, everybody's different. I enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues with it, like seeing it a second time. But like the first time I saw it, I wanted to watch it again immediately. You know, like kind of thing. It was.
Well,
cool.
I remember you post a picture.
I was stoked, dude.
Yeah.
I was like a 12-year-old kid, man. Like it was great. That's part of it for me is because like I loved Infinity War, but coming out of Endgame, I just came out of Endgame feeling something that was just.
Bro, say the truth, man. Infinity War starts off with your hero going down in within 5 minutes, bro. Come on.
Yeah, well, he wasn't much,
truth, bro.
He wasn't much in Endgame either. So
that's the truth, bro. Watching that on screen, and you were crying in that scene, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
you cried when you saw that. Your eyes teared up when you saw
but
that.
even before that starts, though, like I just think the entire opening scene of Infinity War. Think about this.
Awesome.
So
I was thinking the same thing about Endgame too. Like, I mean, Infinity War was good. Yeah.
You have Ebony Maw walking over those bodies, saying, you know, don't worry, you've died in the salvation of Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole opening of it and how it started, you know, where we know the opening, like for instance, we all predicted the opening to this movie with Hawkeye chilling with his family, and then his whole family was going to go to dust. It was going to turn him into Ronin. Like, I don't know.
I expect that.
Infinity starts, bro, and it's on.
I just think that you got 2 years in between movies that are based on comic books. There's so much speculation. You're going to be probably expecting anything. I wasn't shocked when I wasn't shocked when Tony Stark died. I was completely expecting him to die at some point. So it's just, I mean, don't get me wrong, Infinity War, and I'm not questioning anybody's opinion, but Infinity War for me is just like, you know, right below it. It's a great movie. I love it too. It was one of my favorites before this one, but this one just felt like it put everything together. Maybe that it put everything together, and it just, I came out of there feeling like a kid on Christmas. Like it was crazy. Like that.
Yeah, let me just say hello to a few people that jump in the chat. Victor Olin, what's up, brother? Bake the Snake in the house. Mr. Joe Ryan Comics, hello, sir. Thank you for hanging out. Epicurean I Relief. With that being said, thank you all for joining us and just hanging a good time here. Just talking about egg games and any comics you want to point out and all that good stuff. We're just hanging out, man.
But Rod, if you don't mind me, first of all, definitely gotta shout out Joe Ryan Comics. What's up, going Joe Ryan Comics, my brother? And I
Yeah.
have to do it one time because that's my Florida brother, Bake the Snake. What's going on, Bake?
Yeah, man. Man, we got some things working on.
Gray man.
We got some
Is it the
things.
Gray Man hopping in across the pond now? What?
Rayman.
Wow, man, great man. What is
Hey.
up, man? But ladies. So
Ladies, yeah.
well, ladies, I'm just saying.
Down, Papi Chulo.
Hello,
Down.
ladies.
Well,
Papi
I
Chulo,
mean, I can say,
down.
hey guys, what's up, man? But I like to change it up. What's up, ladies?
Oh,
Just
you didn't know?
so at the very end of the movie, when you see what happens there, you see the old man, and then you see brain fart here.
Braveheart.
Um, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, gotcha.
He passed the shield.
To Sam, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What
like
was your
that.
reaction to that? 'Cause I was like, I thought about my old man. I was like, holy crap, man. I was like, I had a tear dropping right down the face.
I was stoked. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I just wanted to just jump to that part right now. So
Yo, shout out to Robert Galvin for joining us in the chat too.
Oh, Robert Galvin.
He was just
what
live
up?
earlier with Thorough. So what up, Robert?
G
Yeah, good to
spot.
see you.
G
Yeah.
Spot. No, I was all about Cap going back in time, and I kind of said something about that. I think on one of my shows that they weren't going to kill him; they were going to somehow send him back to his own time to go back to that date that he was supposed to have with Peggy. You know what I'm saying? Because it only seemed right for that to happen. But if you look at how much Falcon admired him, like it seemed right for him to give him the shield. And I know a lot of people probably wanted Bucky to actually, become Cap, but come on. How badass is Winter Soldier as a character? You don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
I don't know. I just feel sorry. I just feel like Captain America is like is this pure and wholesome. I mean, as pure and wholesome as like a superhero who took steroids can actually be. But like Bucky, I know he was under mind control and all that stuff, but he still did a lot of bad shit. So
yeah, and actually, Jeff, you're absolutely right. And look how pure and wholesome Falcon is in this MCU. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course, that's what all I'm going off of. The movie.
To your point, it makes him worthy enough to wield the shield.
Yeah.
Just as Cap had to be worthy enough to wield the hammer, which was awesome.
I've read the Falcon comics that came out recently. Well, actually, not recently, but it had his own run, and that whole run with Falcon was pretty dope. Him from just like fighting crimes and drugs and all that stuff. That was pretty dope, man. So it's kind of like, all right, well, he's honored to hold the shield. I mean, just me though.
And it was Rick Remender, man. Of course it was dope, man. We got Rick Remender writing stuff, right? So
I think all that stuff was done well in the movie. They did it right. They did it the right way. So I'm happy with it.
I think the ending of the movie and how everything like closed out and how it like played out was how it should have been, and it seems that they're taking it in the right direction.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I totally agree. I have no fear of Fantastic Four or X-Men coming over and being a mess if whatever they do. Like I trust them with. They're at the point where even the bad. When I say bad movie, I don't think there's a single movie Marvel's done that's been bad. But the lower tier, like Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 3, maybe Thor, stuff like that. The
Dark World was horrible.
the Thor: The Dark World. So I can't. I don't think those movies are complete garbage. But if that's the lowest level of the movies they're coming out with, the quality wise, I feel like they're not going to do any wrong with anything in the future.
That's a good point. I'm looking forward to Shang-Chi. I'll tell you that much. I can't wait to see that.
Bro, you know what sucks, man? I was trying to cop that book, and I knew someone that had it, and I literally go to buy that book, and then gone. And now I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's been one that's been in like my mental list of books
and you know
to
why,
try to get.
Because of you, Raul, you were like, "Yo, get on this," and I was like, "All right, for sure." And like literally the next week when I went back, it was gone. I was like, "Damn!" So now I don't know what I'm gonna do. What
book?
The special edition.
Dude, that's and you didn't get, and you went and it was gone.
Yeah, it's like remember after we had that conversation, I was like, "Yo, all right, for sure." Like you confirmed it for me. I was like, but like the grading on it, I was like skeptical on the price that they have for the grade, but I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna go and get it, and then it was gone. Yeah,
that's Jim Starlin. I don't know if everybody.
Yeah, I know, and that's what sucks because I'm a huge Starlin fan, and that's why I was like, I don't know why I didn't just do it the first time, but hey, you live and learn, right?
Yeah, you live and learn.
Yeah.
That's what happened, man.
Because I saw it on your wall. Remember, we talked about it.
Yeah. No, I remember.
So it's all good.
It's all good. It'll come around, man. You never know.
Yeah, I know. But well, I'm still not 100% sure if I'm getting to con this week, but my brother will be there. So whatever I need, I'm gonna send him that list, and he'll be on the lookout. And
infamous.
You're not going to go to the con, dude?
Bro, unfortunately, work. I gotta pay the bills, man. I got a wife.
I
hear you, but I have to. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make sure that work be taken care of on that day because I'm a little short-staffed, so to speak. So if I can make it happen, I will be up there. But if not, my brother is confirmed to be there. And if you guys walk around, if you guys see a guy that looks about 20 pounds, maybe even 30 pounds, I want to say he's about 20 pounds bigger than me. I don't want to put 30 on him.
That would look like me with hair.
But no, on a real level, though, he's lost some weight in the last couple weeks. He's done a good job to slim up. So I want to say he's about 20 pounds bigger than me right now. But if you see someone that looks about 20 pounds bigger than me, just go up to him like, "Yo, are you Chad's brother?" Or ask him if he's me man. I was like, "Are you me man?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, why?" And then just be like,
what convention is it?
MegaCon.
MegaCon, okay.
Yeah, this weekend. I'm hoping I'm there, man. I gotta. The only other way I can be there is I know for sure I'm off Sunday, and I can drive up Sunday. But I know no one wants to go Sunday.
Hey Jeffrey, my phone, I can't pull up the chat. I lost my whole Fuji.
Oh, but we got John's Comics with Kids here. He's saying, "Wow, Edwin, that hair growth material is really working. You look like Chad."
All right, let's see if we can invite John. John's got some lip. Let's invite John in here now.
Are you coming on, John?
I'll invite John. What the heck?
Rod, what day you going to MegaCon?
Hold on, Joe Ryan Comics.
What day you going to MegaCon?
I want to go Friday. I want to avoid all the people. That's why. I know White Whale is going Thursday and Friday. So,
yes, Joe.
Oh,
nice. Bake said he might go up there next weekend.
Yo, Bake, what day are you going? Because these guys are all going Thursday and Friday. I can get up there Sunday for sure. And if you want,
everybody going Sunday unless you want to buy a whole long box.
Yo, but honestly, the last day you can get the best deals, man.
I always go on Sundays. I like Sundays.
So, Bake.
Very good point, though.
Hit me up, Bake. If you want to ride up Sunday, dog, you can ride up to my crib, and then and then we can ride up to the con from there, Bake. Let me know, Bake. This show is off the rails now. What's up, John?
Oh, what's up?
The guy not on this show?
Oh, yo, things happen. This is what happens when you do coast to coast, man. We bring everyone, the whole family together, man. We got Miami, we got wherever freaking
Fresno.
San Francisco, California. We got
California, bro.
yep, Texas, man. This is what we do, man.
It's legit.
Ooh. Who's in the background, John? Who's that?
I got Charlie right there.
What's
Hey,
up,
Charlie.
Charlie?
Nothing really.
Charlie.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I'm just driving back in my neighborhood. We were dropping off some friends from sleepover, but I'll get home and I'll jump in. Are you guys going for a while?
We go on for 2 hours. Last weekend it was like almost 3 hours.
Last one was crazy.
Buter
I
and
like
Sam.
half that one. I was not watching all that one.
And that was not planned. Last weekend was not planned. It just happened.
Don't mess with success.
But we got Jeffrey, we got Chad, we got Hialeah, we got John with the kids, or Charlie,
With a
and
kid.
No, with a star.
Ooh, wow.
Woo.
dropping knowledge, just hitting them.
That's true.
Oh, man.
Get home safe, John, and jump back on whenever you're ready.
I will do it. I'm just pulling in the house. I'll be there in a second.
All right.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm with you, Bake. Work does get in the way of a lot of things.
Well, Bake, if you can somehow get another day up there on Saturday, if you can stay Saturday night and you're gonna be there Sunday, I'll drive up Sunday for sure, man. Just let me know. You know what? Screw it, bro. Maybe I just go up Sunday and just, even if no one else is there, I should just go for myself.
Yeah. Just go, bro. Just do it. Like
It'll be a
Nike.
1-day trip. Literally drive up 4 hours, go to the con, and then drive back down.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, hey, all right, for sure. You know, for sure, if I do it though, I'll definitely record some stuff and I'll put a video together. I haven't done that in a while, like my hunt videos. So
Yeah.
That's where I met you, Chad. Remember at the con at West Palm Beach?
yeah, man,
That was super
For
cool,
sure,
bro.
man. Dude, that was probably
That was
like,
so cool. I saw you walk in. I go, "That's him, man. That's him."
oh man, I'll say this, man. That was probably one of my favorite moments as a comic book collector and as, I guess you can say, like starting this YouTube thing, man. And that was just super cool. And it was just funny because I made a joke to my wife, on the way there that, hey, so I might get noticed. And she's like, I get noticed. I'm like, on YouTube. I'm like, I only have like 150 subscribers. Someone might be there. Who knows? And then, sure enough, yo, Chad. And then she's looking at me, and I'm like, I told you. It was awesome, man. It was a lot of fun, man. And
it was
outside of that, man, it just has connected us, and not realizing how close we are to each other. Awesome. So
yeah, I was coming up behind you with my daughter, and I was like, "Come on, come on! I know it's him. Let me go. I'm gonna go." I tapped on you, and it's like, "Oh man, this is so cool, bro."
awesome. I'll see you Wednesday, brother. Not to worry.
Yeah, hang out Wednesday for sure. I can't wait.
What's up, John? He's officially here.
I'm living the dream.
I see
On
that,
coast
bro.
to coast, the show with the most people who aren't named Edwin.
Hey, invite were sent to Edwin and Perry. So hey, guys,
No, I'm just messing with you, Ron. I'm just messing with you. And hey,
Mr. Comics, what's up?
Robert Galvin's in the chat, dude. He had a legit 2-hour live stream today as well, and it went after tech difficulties that are, it's part of YouTube. It is complicated and frustrating.
Yeah, I've had so many.
Everybody here on this panel will probably tell you about their 2 or 3 first few streams and all the crazy crud that went wrong. So he nailed it, though. It was phenomenal, and he and Thoro were killing it. Thoro was sitting on a couch, looked like straight out of he said it was like the Lannisters' house.
No, for sure. It definitely did, man. I saw Thoro on his couch, and I'm not sure if that was his own couch or where he was at, man. But it looked super royal.
Oh, and Steve is in the chat. Steve Whiting, if you guys don't know,
oh
he
man,
dropped a hammer on Bueller this week.
That was awesome, man.
Bro, Steve is the man.
Yeah,
He dropped the hammer
sure.
on me for my
Me
wedding.
too.
And then,
Me
yeah, I
too.
know.
And actually, guys, I think we be riding out together to MegaCon. Me and Steve. So
Oh,
yeah,
What's up, comic collector? Thanks for stopping
What's up-
by.
what's
Mr.
up?
Comics, comic collector, both of y'all.
They're both right.
Yeah, so
Steve,
we're
man.
just trying to plan out a day. Freaking Steve would probably go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If it was
Bro,
up-
if Steve, if you honestly, I know Steve, if he is still in the chat,
Yeah.
I might be convinced to go Sunday. If you and Steve will meet me there, so I'm going Sunday. I'm gonna make it happen.
no,
Make it
man.
happen. Rebel, you going with me, bro? Sunday?
I don't know, dude. I'm thinking about it, man. I haven't said anything.
Do it.
Me.
You know what? Let's make it a road trip, bro. You and me.
Think about it, dude.
Road trip.
Hey, there's something wrong here in this panel right now.
What?
Everyone has a hat except John and Chad.
Oh, bro. Yeah, all right.
Chad, bro, I know.
Bro.
know
I
you.
gotta say, everybody has good facial hair except you and Jeffrey.
I can't even get bad facial hair. Are you kidding?
The only thing is though, if I got the one comic book hat that I have, I'll have to change my shirt because it won't match.
I don't match right now. I usually use like green and gray.
No,
Coordinate.
but you look great, bro. You're perfect, bro. You good?
There goes John. He's looking for something.
Chad, we'll talk Wednesday, man. We might be able to do that.
There you go. Yes.
It's all I got close to hand, brother.
There we go. There's John. Hey, all right, I'll go get a hat.
This is legit firefighter helmet though.
No,
This is
for
legit.
sure.
My father-in-law, he was a fire captain for like 30 years.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. Leave it on, man. Leave it on, man. Good. That's awesome.
It doesn't really fit.
Respect to your father-in-law, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Respect.
he was a hardworking guy.
That's awesome.
But a quick shout out to Jim Boatwright, Family and Comics, another Floridian, and that's pretty dope, man. Steve Whiting, of course, and Victor Olin from Puerto Rico. Victor Olin from Puerto Rico. Yeah, your package is gonna get sent out. Trust me, brother. You won last month's giveaway. Oh man.
I want my $2. He's hunting you down, man.
$2, I love it.
Bro,
That's a great
wake
movie
up early. Like,
That's a good movie quote, Raul.
You like that?
That's good. I was talking with my wife about John Cusack movies the other day.
There you go. You got it, man. You
I
got
love
it.
John Cusack. Better Off Dead is a classic.
Is he an Identity?
He is in Identity.
That was a great. I really like that movie.
I grew up with John Cusack, man. He was in everything good when I was growing up. And then he started writing movies like Grosse Point Blank is a hysterical badass movie.
Great, man.
And then in college, he did a film about a dating film called High Fidelity. It's amazing.
Oh, that was
He works at
so
the record stores with
Yeah, with Jack Black. Yeah, dude.
classic.
And Say Anything. Say Anything's a great movie.
The Breakfast Club. Oh my
He's
god.
iconic. He's iconic.
And he's iconic, bro.
Yeah, my wife was watching the Breakfast Club the other day, and I was like, "What are you watching?" She's like, "The Breakfast Club." I was like, "I remember that."
Rod.
I
That's a
love
classic, man. That's right up there with Better Off Dead.
Yeah, man, for sure.
that.
That's required watching, man. You got to know those movies.
Yeah, actually,
Absolutely.
we were talking about it because her coworker was saying she likes John Cusack, and I started listing some of those same movies I just listed now, and she was like, "No, I haven't seen any of those."
Are you serious?
And I was like, "Just grab all these DVDs and give them to her."
Bro, that's classic, bro.
Oh,
sure.
man.
Oh my god, I can't believe you knew, man. You knew the $2, bro. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. The Paperboy.
Yeah, right. So good.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Even skiing him down the mountain, chasing him
Yeah,
skiing
bro.
down the mountain.
And all the paper boys on the bikes going after that.
So good.
Oh, classic.
See, I've derailed your show, Rod. You were talking about
Hey,
comics. Now we're
you
talking
know
about
what?
John Cusack movies.
This went off.
This is called Coast to Coast Comics, but it's an open floor, and we can jump in and have a good time, man. This is what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, guys. You know what? With that being said, like I said, Joe Ryan Comics in the house. We got Robert Eastbrook in the house. Kachu is in the house. the comic collector in the house. And
Really?
yeah.
Joe just quoted like an entire paragraph from the movie High Fidelity by quote by Jack Black. So good, nailed it.
I know. I may have to screenshot that.
So good.
I've never
So
seen
guys,
that movie.
now that we're talking about movies, but how about TV shows? Because I know you guys. Oh damn, it's storming here in Florida right now.
Really? Storming
Yeah,
in Florida?
right now, I'm in Winter Haven, Florida. So
Not-
it's
That was the other night. Friday night, we had a terrible storm
Yeah,
down.
crazy.
it's storming right now.
Or Thursday night, Friday morning.
It's
It's
crazy.
storming right now. But
Nice and sunny here.
What are
yeah.
you gonna bring up, Rob? What are you gonna say? What show?
I just want to say, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Are you guys? Have you seen it or no?
Is it really always sunny in Philadelphia though?
Man,
It's never sunny in
you
Philadelphia.
already busting
No.
my ass right now,
I've
man.
never been. I've
It's a
never
great show.
been there
Always
before.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, you're the one who's been there, not me. I was
Man,
asking.
it's a great show. It's never
It's
always
so
sunny
funny.
in Philadelphia. It's a
Okay.
great show, man.
My
Actually,
favorite is when they have the like.
John needs to watch the show
It's so good.
and do a series of Always Sunny.
Well, I gotta finish Lost first. I'm not even halfway through that damn show.
Oh man, dude, when you jump on Always Sunny, I'll be right there with you, brother.
My favorite of those is the one when they're like they have the U-Haul van and they're like driving around the city in it, but it's too cold, so they decide that they're going to start a fire in the back of the van to keep themselves warm. But they're worried that the smoke will be bad for them, so they use a brick to keep the door to the U-Haul just a little bit open. And then they're like starting a fire in the back of this U-Haul, and then they hit a bump and the brick falls out and the door slams shut.
Oh man.
I love that show. It's the modern Seinfeld, just stupid people doing stupid stuff.
Oh man. We got Caleb in the house. He jumped in here. All right, guys. Any books you want to talk about? Any books that caught your eye this past week?
Hey, like, okay.
Any good reads that you want to throw out there? I know John's been reading Catwoman. He picked up Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye. Hialeah.
I've been reading all along. I've been getting those weekly every week, but I put the feelers out because my boy Chad, we're old men.
I
Fan.
Old man, I'm part of the oldest right here.
John,
I
you
don't think
don't
so.
understand. Rod gave us the biggest softball right there for our biggest promo right now. So, John, talking about us being old men, next Wednesday after the Comic Core Unlimited, 11:15 Eastern, 8:15 Pacific, you're going to get the old man breakdown with me, John, and our boy, the Macho Head 84, Comic Head 84, Kenny in the building. You best believe you want to be ready for it. You want to be subscribed to John's Comics with Kids, because if you're not reading the old man sagas, you're definitely going to be reading them right after we talk about them. So
Dude, it's gonna be killer. We're gonna start with a little like, hey, Old Man Logan, what was it? Then we're gonna rip through Old Man Hawkeye because it was amazing and everybody missed it who was not in the know. And then we're gonna finish with Old Man Quill, and issue 5 drops Wednesday. What?
Oh, good timing.
So
It's gonna be amazing.
I cannot wait. And I can't believe no one talked about Old Man Hawkeye in the community.
I felt like I was only talking about it on Saturdays when I would show like the books I've been buying. Nobody cared.
John was telling me about that Old Man Hawkeye since it first came out, because we kept talking about how I missed like the first 5 issues, and he was like, yeah, probably just wait till you get the trade at this point because it might be hard to go back and get him. But John, I know John's been on that Old Man Hawkeye from day one.
When I even sent you, Jeffrey, the Old Man Logan, make sure you got that original deal.
That was so good. That book was amazing.
Because I knew as a Hulk fan, he'd appreciate some of the messed up Hulks going on in Old Man Logan.
That I love that story. I would have never got into it either if you wouldn't have sent me that book. So that was really
I'm
cool.
actually thinking of buying an Old Man Hawkeye copy of the trade and giving it away on Wednesday night.
Let's do it.
I think it'd be cool.
If you want to split it, let's do it. Or if you want to get volume 1, I'll get volume 2 because I know it's 2 volumes, John.
Oh, is it 2 volumes?
Yeah. And yeah, if you cop the 2 volumes, I'll just PayPal you or whatever, and we'll we'll make sure somebody gets it because it
because
needs to be read, man.
too many people missed it. That's just the actual
No
fact.
doubt. And if
Way
you try
too many people.
to get them now, it's going to be hard because you can't find them. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not crazy overpriced, but they're Old Man Hawkeye 1 and the first half of that series is definitely more than cover price at the moment.
How many
Well,
issues?
nobody was the LCSs weren't really getting that many of them. It wasn't like
so
there was a huge amount of people.
Run.
Yeah,
Definitely low print run.
my LCS just was pulling it for me like every week.
I actually found an Old Man Hawkeye #1 in a dollar bin, but it was technically like 50 cents because they're having a crazy sale 3 weeks ago. And I was like, oh, I already have one, but I'm taking this for sure. And
I don't even have the cover A's for the first few issues because by the time I found it, I had to go and buy the variant covers, which are cool. Like there's some cool variant covers. They had a
cover A's are money.
I know. I got cover B on issue 1. I have the cover B where it's like it's a reprint homage to Avengers 4 with Captain America and the Avengers and stuff.
Not for nothing though. Damn, John, your camera is like on point. That thing is clean.
It's sharp.
Yo, everything you do is like that's a good camera.
It's
whatever.
Super dark right now. It makes it look like I don't have as many gray hairs.
No,
I'm appreciating that.
Like the whole movement, everything is nice, man.
This used to be Matt Thanatos's. I bought it off of him. I legit he was upgrading his camera, and I'm like, I want your old one because I'm using the crappy one built into my computer. I need a better one.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
He sold me this mic and the camera, and I used money from one of my auctions with White Whale. I just put all that money right back into the community. I'm like, here it is. Just you guys now buy something good for you.
That's cool.
Hey guys, now that we all in the chat here and having a good time, the whole panel here, we got all these beautiful men here. Actually, Chad, you start off first. Tell these people about your channel, about yourself, and we go down the line. We don't need to go to John because John wins everything. Go ahead.
I've been on a losing streak, Rod. You can't say that anymore. I haven't won anything since like January. It's been a while.
Tell these people on this beautiful chat about your channel, and hey, hit me up, man. Subscribe to me, man.
No, for sure, man. You can find me at 90MFcomics. I'm coming at you live every Wednesday night with the 90 Miles from Comics podcast live with my two brothers, Javi and D-Hide. You can also every Thursday night live. John, stop sending text messages to Jeff while we're live. And you can always find me live Thursday nights for Turtle Talk with my two brothers, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, Epd.19, where we talk everything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My channel right now is just mostly live stuff. Any type of, I guess, pre-recorded videos that I make right now. I'm actually part of another channel called MCE, Marvelous Collectibles Entertainment. You can go follow them at MCE on YouTube. And we pretty much cover all aspects of collecting. And I pretty much take all my other stuff and use that and help them grow with their channel. And I use all my live stuff for my channel. So you can find all the live stuff on my channel. I don't know. I like the live stuff more anyway. It's so much more fun. It gets off the rails, and that's what I'm all about.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry, Chad, but I've been leaning towards that lately because the other day I was like, I want to make a video, and I was like, I kept stumbling. I was like, the hell with that. I went live. I said, if I start messing up, I do it live. I don't care. Yeah. But with that being said, we got Hialeah Comics. Hialeah.
You remember the first live video you ever did, Rod?
What was that, Jeffrey?
You remember the first live video you ever did?
I don't want to talk about it.
Look how far you've come. Look how far you've come.
I was probably on not a good day. But
you've come. Congratulations, man. You've
come thank you, sir, for
super far.
Actually, hey, every time we do a show, I would say thank you, Jeffrey, for everything. And John is right in the background. And but Hialeah Comic Mel, you're the man right now. Tell the people what you're about and what you at,
I'm a proud father, man, proud husband, son, longtime collector. was out of it for a long time. You know, life gets in the way, but I came back, and I'm so happy I did, because I love comics, man. I just do. I love the whole community. I love the hunt. I love specking. I love collecting, reading, and
Cantonese.
and yeah.
Cantonese. We need Jeff in here.
Hey, brother, I love that Lady Killer over your shoulder. That's a good book. Signed Lady Killer. That's a good book.
Yeah, I got that one. I did that one myself. That was the first book I've ever got signed, but that I actually and I turned it in. But yeah, man, and I put up Paul videos and longtime YouTuber, watching YouTube, and then I just made the jump, and it's so out of my comfort zone, but it feels great, man. We were talking earlier, and it's like being in a comic shop, all the time, watching YouTube, watching other people get books, finding books. It's like, man, I never seen that, and it's so much knowledge, man. So many great collections, and man, thank you so much for having me on, man. This is a blast, man. It really is. This my kids tell me, Papi's got friends. Papi's got friends now, man. Look at Papi, and they love it too, man. They love it too, man.
It's an honor to have you on here because
the honor's mine, man.
Nah, I told Jeff, I said, we got Hialeah Comics, and Jeff is always like, cool. And Jeff doesn't speak much. Jeff is always like, yeah, fine.
Sounds good. I like working with everybody,
And all damn, it's storming. But
storm where?
In Florida. It is coming down right now. But yeah, let people know, Jeffrey, about you, man. Tell the people, hey, hit me up, man. Follow me. And nigga John in the background. John's like, these people don't know me.
Huh.
They better know. They better know.
Yeah, I do a show every once in a while. I've been lagging on my own channel. I don't put a whole lot of stuff out. I always say I'm going to, but I don't. But I do Coast to Coast every Saturday here with you, Rod. I believe me and Chad are doing a show on Tuesday.
Yeah, this upcoming Tuesday. I do so much, man, that it's crazy.
I know the feeling, right?
YouTube is 90. Just remember that. YT 90 in the building. YouTube is 90. But Jeff, tell them what we're doing Tuesday night, brother.
Tuesday night, we are doing Immortal Talk. We're going to review the last issue of Immortal Hulk, issue number 16, because issue number 17 is coming out this Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, I got a show, 11:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with Big Will called The Big Show. Tomorrow night at 5:30 Pacific Time, I got a show called Direct Edition Squad with my boy Bake the Snake, Comic Books NYC, Soldier and Fuchsia only. Do we do the list this Monday?
No list this week.
Okay, so I'm not doing anything Monday. Tuesday, I've got Immortal Talk with Chad. I'm doing a show called To Slab or Not to Slab. It's supposed to be on Tuesdays. I don't know if it's this Tuesday. I'll have to find that out. Wednesday, I got a show with the Comic Corps that we're doing with Tony Sanders and C. Woodard for wrestling.
Okay.
Then I think that's it for this week, and then back to you on Saturday. Then it starts over, and then I got the hunt too every other Friday.
That's why, guys, you need to follow everyone in this beautiful panel right now. And not me, man. This guy right here, John Comics with Kids, is a positive person in the community.
Positive and crazy.
Yeah, man. Look at that beautiful hat he has on.
Look at the hat.
Yeah,
The old school Mickey Mouse Club. Look at that.
I can't even touch that.
It's got my wife's name stitched on the back. That's how
It
cool that is.
Wow, that is cool.
John, tell the people what you about, man. And, man, you got a bunch of things going on. I'm so stoked about the little things you do with that.
I got a video dropping tonight. I finished my 3rd episode in Starting Line, which are these little 5-minute videos I've been doing lately. So I'm dropping one of those tonight. I'm trying to shoot another one tomorrow, so you can definitely get that. Wednesday night, I'm sorry to say there's no book club, but I'm happy to say we replaced it with Chad, 90 Miles from Comics, and Comic Head 84, and we're going to be talking old man stuff.
Can't wait. Old man stuff.
Is that like the blue little pill?
Then diapers and stuff, you know, all that good
Stuff
stuff.
I gotta learn about because
Right? I'll teach you. I'll teach you. I got you.
I'm about to step into that world, so I can't
Right?
wait. I'm taking notes. Old man.
Oh, I bet. Bake, are you still here? You see Chad's hat? I bet you like that one.
Yo,
Oh, man.
bro, I had to represent right quick. We had to go back to back on y'all one time. Hold on. The best part about this hat is this part, bro. Come on, man.
There you go.
Out here, we gotta show the trophy. Hey,
You're bringing the heat.
Oh,
LeBron gave us two, bro. I'm that guy. I don't give a
let me tell you something right now,
Now, I
bro.
will say this though. I one
It's
last
Wayne
thing.
County forever.
One last
We
thing.
need
Before you guys
LeBron
get in your turf war here, tonight, I'm not telling you when, I'm not telling you where, but just watch out on your YouTube live streams tonight because there's something really fun and funny happening this evening. Lots of good shows, but one in particular you got to watch for, and I'm not going to tell you which one.
Oh,
Some things are going to go down.
that means you're gonna shave your head?
I have a feeling it's a 12-round slobber knocker, right?
Oh yeah, actually he's
I'm sorry.
What?
It's supposed to be a 12-round slobber knocker, right?
Robert.
I don't know, but that sounds like a rough night, man.
Oh man, that sounds some wrestling stuff. I think John's been watching some wrestling lately.
I don't know.
Slobber knocker.
That could be a fun night too. It could be either way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip this shirt
More
off.
like it rough. More like it rough.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Oh god, man, this has been
I'll be too.
what time JB's coming on with Barry? I don't want to step on their shoes either.
They're at 7, I think.
So that means 12 o'clock our time. So we keep on going, guys. So all the way to midnight.
10 o'clock. No, I think they start at 10.
They're gonna start in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
All right,
30
so, well, we get off the air that way they can prep and all that good stuff. Chet, Hialeah, Mel, Jeff, John, you guys rock, man. I have no words. Thank you for the beautiful panel. And Chad, actually, finally we did this, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. We gotta set it up where I'm on the whole time. Where I come off from the beginning.
He's a boy soon, guys. That's gonna have a lot of time pretty soon.
This is just your cameo, bro.
Yeah, it's just a little cameo appearance on Coast to
This
Coast.
is your 180.
For sure. But I definitely want to do this again. This was too much fun. Maybe I can bring some more friends with me next time.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Bring some more friends. Actually, maybe next time John can bring his Jameson. And you got some Jameson, John? No?
Always, please.
Oh man, well, I got this.
It's the family label, Rod. It's the family label.
All right. So with that being said, everyone check out Chad, 90MFcomics. Check out Hialeah Comic Bro. Check out my brother that been there from the beginning, Jeffrey Cumberhan Henson, of course. John, Comics with Kids. Enough said because the homeboy's been there from the beginning, just like everyone in this panel. With that being said, guys, enough. Good night. Peace.
Thank you all.
CJB and the Bear.
This was amazing. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Take care.